Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're coming back, welcome back to the bag. Sorry I couldn't get my first look video out much sooner. Just between trying to figure out the audio issues and then the issues I was having with PrizePicks on this particular browser. Luckily, I was able to have a history link just to be able to bring up the board, and I got four at where things are sitting there right now this morning. I got four solid props that are up on the board. I feel good about them. Like if I was to lock anything right now at this time, these are what I would go with. Any combination of these, one, two, three, or four, on however you guys want to play it. But this is what I got. Jonas Valanciunas over 21 and a half points and rebounds. His last two games out against Sacramento, even in 21 minutes, he's crushed this line. And this is just a pivot. Because his PRA was 23 and a half and they bumped it to 24. I still think the PRA looks good at 24, but if you're scared off of that, then this is a good pivot. I think both of them are good. The second one we got, guys, is De'Aaron Fox over 27 and a half points. This one here I feel really good about just because I know Sabonis is pretty much going to be locked up in the front court. So um, as far as points go, I think the majority of them are going to have to pretty much come directly from Fox on the wing. So I feel really good about him going over on points. Let me get my controller on here. Okay, the next one I got for you guys. Taking a look at Sacramento at point guard and shooting guard, they're middle of the pack at giving up rebounds. We do know Herbert Jones is one of the main moving parts and pieces for Sacramento outside of Zion, Valanciunas, and CJ. So I think he does have more than a fair chance to come into four rebounds. So I do like this one. And then just because we don't know for sure, I know Halliburton's probable, but just because for sure right now we really don't know, I don't want to just give you guys all props from Sacramento and New Orleans because I do know Boston guys look really juicy. So for this last one, I'm going to give you guys, it's a first half prop on Derek White for over 12 and a half PRA. So that's what I got, guys. Jonas Valanciunas, either over 24 PRA or 21 and a half points rebounds. De'Aaron Fox over 27 and a half points. Herbert Jones over 3.5 rebounds. And Derek White first half prop over 12 and a half PRA. And then just to give a quick recap back on my last picks, I know a lot of people locked up that Zubac early. We just, for whatever reason, even though it was a close game, he really basically didn't close out. He didn't really run in the fourth, so he didn't get there. Terry Rozier over 26 and a half points and assists went. Sangoon over 30 and a half points and rebounds went. The two other props I took, and I know I felt were pretty solid, was Claxton over 8.5 rebounds, Mikal Bridges over 5.5 rebounds. Claxton got into early foul trouble, so like between that and then just like the early 20-point swing blowout that was going on, like he just didn't get there. And Mikal Bridges, he was out there a lot. He had the opportunity. He fell one short. So it was just unfortunate. Um, the other props I gave you guys that looked just as good, or if not better, was Steph Curry over 5.5 assists. That went. Paul George over 5.5 rebounds. That went. Like I said, I know Orlando tends to give out a lot of rebounds across the board. So outside of Mikal Bridges, I did mention Cam Johnson's 5.5 rebound prop to go over. That one did hit. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much about it. And I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the final stand and his channel. He gives out great picks, and he's 100% free. I will put a link to one of his videos in the channel so that you could go check him out and subscribe to him. And the best part about them is the Discord. It's 100% free, and they got rooms in there for every sports. There's certified chefs in there, and people in there. They're talking plays all day long, and these guys, they're fire. They know what they're talking about, and these guys are cashing like pretty much every day on there with the certified chefs and that. So definitely get in there and check them out. I'm guessing this is a browser error because this is supposed to. There we go. All right, but yeah. So I mean, just like at this moment, guys, for what's on the board, these are just the ones I can give you with pretty, good confidence that these are gonna go. So yeah, definitely don't sleep on it. Um, if you find any value in this and you want to kick something back, I will put my PayPal in the description as well. And the likes and the subs and all that and comments are much appreciated too, just to help to get the buzz going because these guys have been on a heater here lately, especially. I've been on a heater here. Just that last day, it was so for me just because of what I played. I still gave out some other good props. Like if you took those, then you still had a good day. So technically, for me and what I'm handing out, I've been on a heater here, and then we're gonna see what happened with these picks that I gave you guys here. Um, when more props get up on the board and stuff like that, I'll try to drop something like early afternoon or toward the afternoon just to give you guys some better picks if there's a little bit more juice up on the board. But for what we got on the two game right now, these four look pretty solid to me. So yeah. Um, and so until then, guys, you know what it is. You know what to do. Let's get that bag.